It's the Mariners postgame podcast. David Sugarman and Austin Rooney here. The Mariners just fell to the Brewster Whitecaps for the third straight game, their third straight loss. They fall in this one by a final of 8-3. Austin, it was a game really Brewster was all over the Mariners early on. 2 home runs in the first 3 innings. A rough start for Matt Frisbee.
Exactly. So Matt Frisbee ran into some trouble early on, and again, he never really was able to recover. He allowed, again, the 2 home run balls. It was a 2-run home run back in the first, and then we had another solo home run in the third. So again, it seemed like it was just a bunch of home run balls for the Brewster Whitecaps, and it was just seemed to be hit after hit. And I mean, it did improve, of course, with Cullen Dana coming in. He had his changeup really working quite nicely and had some nice movement on the 2-seam fastball. Dana is a guy who really relies strongly on that changeup, and to be able to have it working tonight was really positive for him.
And offensively, it's not as if the Mariners didn't have anybody on base tonight. They actually end up out-hitting the Whitecaps 11-9, but don't score until the 8th inning. They have 1 run in the 8th, 2 in the 9th, and that was really the story of the Mariners game today. And the story of a lot of their struggles this season because they don't have a lot of power. This team leaves a lot of runners on base.
Exactly. That's something that they're going to need to really start to fix is, get the rallies really going. And unless you do that, you're going to end up leaving guys on base. And, they're not able to score runners from first oftentimes because they don't hit many doubles or triples, of course. And they don't hit many home runs. They're going to have to rely on those singles. And there were some guys who did that quite effectively who had some nice hits today, whether it be Nick D'Alessandro. Brad Debo seems to be really hitting a lot better recently. Kobe Vance had a couple more hits tonight. So there definitely were some guys who I thought played quite well. And then, of course, coming to the newcomers. Of course, you see Smith and Duplantis, and both of them got on base. Smith via the walk, he was 0 for 1, and Duplantis was 1 for 3 with the walk as well. So again, I think these guys will play some big roles in the lineup in the days to come.
So the Mariners now at the halfway point of the season, 7 wins, 14 losses, and 1 tie. They look to end the 3-game losing streak tomorrow when they travel to Catuit, a 5 o'clock start there. Austin and I will be on the call, as always. One more time from White House Field, the final, Brewster Whitecaps 8, Harwich Mariners 3. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you on the call tomorrow.